Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys! Luap TheGreat here again with another episode of Scrap Mechanic. And I want to start out by saying, hi! And I'm not perfect. And I definitely wasn't perfect when I first started. And I'm man enough to admit that, and I have fixed, slash made better, slash painted some of my early builds. And I know you guys are gonna like it. So let's go see it! And here we are, the beautiful world of Scrap Mechanic. Beautiful fauna world. All the trees and the stuff. And the two builds that I've redone. Now, I haven't completely rebuilt them because they're still good, if not a little weird at their heart. But I finally did paint them, and I made it so they're up to date with the modern Scrap Mechanic technology. Because this is my first build ever. My first Scrap Mechanic video ever was on this little guy. And I didn't know what to call him. And people were out like crazy balls in the comments trying to name him. And we ended up with the Crab Buggy. Because when he transforms, he looks a little bit like a crab. And he's a lot of fun. But of course, I didn't have any... He wasn't painted because the paint tool wasn't available yet. He had multiple switches to control every single one of the controllers because at that time you couldn't connect one switch to multiple controllers. Wasn't available in the game yet. A lot of stuff was not available in the game yet when I first started, but now it is. So now I've done it. So now this guy transforms with one button. This guy transforms without a sensor because when I did that, it still didn't have the availability of connecting multiple controllers to one button or switch. But you could make them trip a sensor and you can control multiple controllers with one sensor. So I used that little trick with this guy, but then the sensor update broke him. So now I got rid of the sensor completely. You don't need it. We have better things. We have better ways now. So I redid them. So now let's see these guys. They're still as good as they ever were. If anything, they are better. This guy still has a little rubber ducky. Riding shotgun. I love it. And we can see the cockpit and all that goodness. Still got reverse opening doors. Not Lamborghini, just reverse doors. That's kind of cool. So one, whoop, driver's door. And automatically closing. Always done that. Two, passenger's door. Alright. 3. Radio. Can we hear the radio? Slow music. No. No. 4. Oh, no! We'll be right back, guys. And we're back. And the button I pushed right just when my game crashed. Oh, God. Thank God he's against the tree. Decided to come on now. I logged back in. And he was... come here. Come here. Oh, you silly boy. Oh, now is that button still going to be on? Please no. Okay. Oh! Alright, so these guys are still good. That was fun. Wow, he's like super fast. Oh! Once I get a little closer to the other build, though. Look at that. Up on the... This guy is super fast. And I believe... Yeah, before I actually had an electric engine on this guy. I don't know why I did that. You want a gas engine. You want a motor. So this guy is super fast. He's actually... The performance is better now than when I made him initially. Because they have optimized Scrap Mechanic a little bit. So it works better now. Not as much lag on this guy. This guy was laggier when I first made him. So it shows that, I mean, Scrap Mechanics, the devs, the developers, they are working on it. They are truly working on it. Alright. Where were we? I did the thruster, and it crashed my game. So maybe they're not working on it perfect. Anyway, last button, number 5. Transform. Just one button this time. Before, it was, you had to push 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in that order. And again, it was the first build I ever did. I hadn't really watched other people. I watched like one video. I'm like, ooh, I need to play that game. So I did, and I just got into it. And now, if we push 4 again, good, 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 good. All right. Now he does still drive. Drives a little. Actually, I optimized this a little bit too. The feet. You see how there's? It's flat along the leg there, except at the bottom. Those pieces were over, and it actually got in the way of the wheels turning, so it didn't steer that well in robot mode. But now it does. I've realized what I did wrong, and I fixed it. So now he does move. You just gotta go easy on it. Just tap the throttle. He does steer. He is top heavy, so if you oversteer, it is definitely a thing to oversteer. But he does move around, and he's still cool. He's so cool. And one button, right back down. Perfect timing. Awesome. So that's the Crab Buggy. And he is available in the download, in the description for this game. For this video. Ooh, I just missed that tree. Holy crap. Now we're getting the frameage because we're closer to the other build. Whatever. Let's get out of this guy. Let's put him on a lift. Let's cancel that frameage. Oh, no, you go there. Yay! So I have both of these in the download for this video. So I have both of these there, and they are both available on... Can I get into my... No, alright, we're fine. They're both available in the workshop. I can speak. Yeah, Crab Buggy. He doesn't look as good on the lift because he does a weird little fold thing. And then where's the other one? I called it the Roadster. There he is. He's there in the workshop. Let's go take a look at him. This guy also. Doors. Suicide doors. That's what they're called. Suicide doors. Oh my god. So, alright. 1. Driver's door. 2. Passenger's door. They automatically close. Are you sensing a pattern? 3. That one's the radio. There we go. And 4. Horn. No thrusters on this guy, just the horn. And then 5. Same exact setup. There we go. And again, I had a lot of odd little things going in this that I really didn't need to do. I made the thumbs and the fingers come out separately, which is unnecessary. I thought it would be cool to do, but it was actually kind of annoying. You want it to transform, and you want it to transform in one button, right? Right. Alright. Doors in transform mode. Are wings. Wings. Sort of wings. This is like the precursor to Bumblebee. Alright, and it's called the Roadster. Let's go back down. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. It all gets in there. And it is, again, I put suspension in it, so I couldn't get it as low to the ground as I wanted. Of course, now I know how to do that because we have the welding tool and we can make suspensions that are much more complicated. Much more, not actually compact, but you can get them in a lower stance, which would be really, really cool. And this guy it shows that it's still on. That because the whole rotation of it is actually returning too. There you go. Now it's off. Whatever. So this guy is still kind of neat. He's a weird looking little character. I wasn't sure exactly what I was doing with this, but I was having fun. Just trying to see what I could do in a small transformer, and he kind of steers too. Again, just tap it. Tap the throttle, and he will move. Just kind of slide those front feet across the ground. And the steering kind of works. It kind of makes like a steering glitch because they're binding. So it will... good. So he will turn a little bit when you turn the wheel. Again, it's an unintentional kind of thing. I really like how the tires are out far enough that if you do start to tip, you just hit reverse and it'll right you, and you get a concussion every time. Oh god. Oh, let's see that. Oh, not too bad. Oh, there should be a little blood coming out of my nose. Alright. So that's these two builds redone for the new modern age. Now that Scrap Mechanic is caught up a little bit, and what the hell? What happened? What happened? Try that again. He got all weird. Is the thumb stuck in the... Yeah, it is. Okay, so mistakes still happen. That is so weird. That never happens. You gonna do it again? That was super weird. Alright, Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, it's because the thumbs are still out. Okay, that time it made it past no problem. And he's good. I don't know. Just strange. But there we go, guys. Download these guys if you want. The newer, better version of them. Watch the old videos. Definitely, go ahead and watch the old videos. See how far I've come with making them look better and perform better and happen with one button when it didn't before. And these guys are awesome. And I did this. This is the spawn. So they're right by spawn. I didn't bother going and looking for a platform this time. But there we go, guys. Oh, what happened? Did some weird stuff. So that is the Roadster and the Crab Buggy. New again. Bam! And doors open while it just does that. Push the arms back a little bit. And then they return. That's it. Alright, guys. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. If you really like what you saw, make sure to subscribe. If you want me to go back and redo, or not redo, I keep on saying redo, I don't really mean redo. Revisit, reinvigorate. There we go. I reinvigorated these guys. We're gonna lose some frames. Just rolling past. Don't mind me. Yeah, some of my other builds that I've done early. I will be redoing. Oh, I'm out. Alright, whatever. Have a good day, have a good night! God, you look ugly on the lift. But better like that. I love you and goodbye!